Hello everyone. Today we'll start with Python functions. As you have done the Python basics, the next new topic in Python is functions. What are functions? In all programming languages, we need some codes to be run repeatedly. That can be done with the help of functions. For example, in mathematics, you must have done polynomials. That is, if we have 2x square, then there can be n number of values for x. So here we can refer fx is equals to 2x square. That can be termed as function. Same as in programming languages, it also supports the functions that the programmer can save time by reducing codes. So hence functions can have arguments. The arguments are the values that is to be given to functions. It can perform certain functionality. For example, it can print a message, it can calculate anything, and it can return a result. What are the uses of function? The first one is function is basically a block of reusable codes, which means if you need to repeat your code, you need not to write the code again and again. You can use it function. It will reduce the duplication of the code. It will decompose the complex problem into simpler one. It can improve the clarity of the code, and it can be used for information hiding as well. There are different type of functions. The three forms are built-in functions, functions used in modules, user-defined functions. The built-in functions that you have used earlier, for example, len function for finding the length of string and list. For example, split function that can be used with list, strings. The functions defined in modules like mathematical functions like sqrt that can be used from math module. User defined functions. Now we'll learn user defined functions. What are the user defined functions? These are the functions that can be coded by users according to their needs. This is a syntax to define your user defined function. Here first is def. Def is a keyword in Python that is used to define a function, that is user defined function. Then you have to give function name. Then in parentheses you have to give arguments. Here can be n number of arguments. That after that close parentheses and you have to put colon. Then the statement 1, statement 2 and the n number of statement can come inside the function according to your requirement. The statement should be indented according to the syntax. These are the main points that you should take care while defining a function. First, it should start with def keyword followed by the function name. It should take arguments as input, and it should, if you are taking argument, it should be in opening and closing parenthesis and just after the function name followed by a colon. After defining the function, there should be a block of statement start at the next line and that these statements should be indented. The next is docstring. Docstring is basically the comments. These are known as triple quoted comments. Comments are non-executable lines and it is used for documentation purposes. The last one is return statement. If you are returning any result or anything or any value from the function to the main function, then you have to use this return statement. Now, how to define a function? This is the syntax. First is function definition, then start with def, then function name, then arguments. These are also known as function parameters. Then return statement if you are returning a value to main program. Then for using the function, you have to call a function. For example, there are two examples for the function. First is printing a message. Second is calculating a sum of two numbers. In first example, the function is not taking any argument and it is not returning any value. Hence, we come to a conclusion that it is not compulsory to take argument and it is not mandatory to return a value. We can take it as our requirement.